Hello to everybody, my name is Pavel. Don't tell anybody. I don't want to get arrested. Well, I live in Montreal in the province Quebec, here in Canada. Right now we have a winter, cold one, a humid one, so it penetrates in your bones. Fortunately, I live next to very little, cozy, beautiful Mexican restaurant called California that reminds me the time that I spend in California. And I usually go there to drink my espresso coffee, and I can say that the espresso coffee was my first drink that I learned how to drink in Italy when I lived in Italy. But anyway, why I'm making this video? I want to share with you who I am, what I do, and why I do it. First of all, I love languages. Languages, that's a harmony, that's when you play the music. Music has the chords, music has the words, and creates something that is so beautiful that you can reproduce and present to the public. And the same is with languages. I have started my language journey when I was 8. Yeah, when I was 8. The math was not my strongest point. Sorry, 8, if that's correct. But I finally passed the calculus. My first language was German. When I was 8, my mother enrolled me into a German class in the school. Es ist nicht leicht, eine fremde Sprache zu lernen, meaning it is not easy to learn the foreign language. The next language was Russian. Товарищ преподаватель, первый взвод к уроку русского языка готов. 24 курсантов присутствует, никто не отсутствует. So that was just a basic report to the teacher. Then, because that was the reason for that, because mandatory language such as German and Russian is not something unknown to anybody living in Czechoslovakia. This is where I came from. I moved to Italy after that, to refugee camp, because we ran away from the totalitarian regime in the 80s. I can say che la lingua italiana è più bella che abbia mai conosciuto. Italian language most beautiful I've ever learned. Every country you go in, you have to study first. When you get in, your doors are open. Then we moved to Quebec, French province, where you speak French and English obviously. Then California, Ontario, and back here in Quebec. I love it here. It's a very beautiful part of the world. But what I would say is this, that once you learn or you decide that you want to learn the language for specific reasons, you have to be obviously motivated. It is so important to do it on persistent and consistent basis. It is important to have a motivation. It is important to know the resources and how to navigate among those resources, and mainly stick to itiveness. Stick to it no matter what, until you have reached your final results. Now, as I said before, I love languages very much, and I would like to share it with anybody who is interested in learning languages. But I do not focus specifically on teaching just the English grammar. I focus on, I'm a niche teacher. I'm focusing on specific niche, and in my case, due to the fact that I studied at McGill University in Montreal, I studied nursing and science, so I'm quite familiar with that mental grammar of science such as biology, chemistry, medical field, and stuff like that. So that's where I'm focusing to help professionals to improve or level up their English proficiency in communication and presentation field. This is what I'm focusing on. The program is generated more or less the way that is tailored to your needs. So if, for example, in your specific field you have difficulties with communication with your colleagues, or doing presentation publicly in different forums, on different platforms, this is where I can help. I have a very good experience as a musician, because I used to be a professional musician in former Czechoslovakia, and I know what it is to be on the stage when all lights are centered on you, where all attention is centered on you, and now you have to perform. Yeah? You start like having different tics and feelings in your body, or if some technical issues arise, or some questions are raised and you don't know the answer to it. Usually you know, but that stress, that overwhelming presence of many eyes looking at you can stop you from thinking. So I know what it is, but there are ways how to overcome that, and that's where I could actually help. So should you be interested in improving your English proficiency in communication or presentation skills, just join me or contact me. The informations are right below, and we will see what will happen. Maybe we will fit together. I hope so. Okay, bye bye.